And this, every time I see the film and during the shooting, I always remember my father. And you know, the story of my father is his story, his personal story, but it is also our story and my story, my personal story. And I believe that my story, my personal story, is a continuation of his story. I didn't start from as an actor. I didn't start from zero. I start from 90. I was born to an actor. And the essence I got as an actor is from him. I learned it from him. He didn't teach me directly, but because I followed him since I remember myself until this day, I followed his movement inside this great river of art. And I always remember, I had to talk every time about Jeanine because this film is a narrative or a piece of the narrative of the Palestinian people, especially talking about the refugees in Jenin camp that was destroyed in 2002. And since the film got to air, streamed, it was persecuted, and it's about 19 years of persecution in Israel. And just because they don't want this story out. So every time I do this scene, every time I see the scene, and the moment I remember this story, and it's in my heart, it's in my, because I followed him. I followed his story with the Israeli censorship since 19 years. And I know how much they just limited his work. They didn't let him speak. They just systematically ruined his life since 19 as an actor. Of course, he never gave up, and he kept fighting, and he kept doing, even if they tried not to limit him, but he never gave up, and we will never give up, and we will continue. And this watch is just a symbol that our time will never end. Our time will continue as human beings, first of all, and then as a Palestinians, of course.